Today I'm going to rank every main boss in Tears of the Kingdom. Before you yell at me in the comments, keep in mind that this is not an opinion. This is absolute fact, and if you disagree with it, then you're just wrong. Also, obviously, I'm going to be talking about all of the main bosses in Tears of the Kingdom, so spoiler warning. As a baseline, I'm going to throw all of the Blights from Breath of the Wild in at B tier so we can see if they've improved or not. First we have Colgera, Scourge of the Wind Temple. This boss was just lame. I'm sorry. Aesthetically, Colgera is a really dope looking boss, but the boss fight is just stupid easy and relies entirely on bullet time. Easy C tier. Next, we have Marbled GOHMA, Scourge of the Fire Temple. This boss was actually a lot of fun for me. It felt the closest to a classic Zelda boss, and it was one of the more challenging of the temple bosses, which I know isn't saying much, but it also made good use of Yunobo's ability, especially when it crawled onto the ceiling and you had to do advanced arithmetic to launch Yunobo at the right spot to take out its legs. A tier. Then there's MUCKTOROK. Haha, the water temple boss is an Octorok. This shit was lame. Okay, it was a lame looking boss that turned into a lame looking poop shark, and it was insanely easy. The highest I can go is a low C tier. Now we have Queen Gibdo, Scourge of the Lightning Temple. This boss was pretty good. It didn't rely too heavily on Riju's companion ability, you just used it to stun the queen and then you rush in for some attacks. Plus it gets extra points for being the only boss that has ads, and I'm sure if you came here in the early game, it would probably be a pretty challenging fight. A tier, just below Marbled GOHMA. Next up is the Seized Construct, Scourge of the Spirit Temple. This boss was pretty mid. It's a very easy, very gimmicky fight, but the wrestling match mechanics gave me Skirbo from Skyward Sword vibes. B tier. Below Thunderblight, but above the other Blights. And last, but definitely not least, the Demon King Ganondorf. By far the most challenging boss fight in the game that felt very appropriately epic as the culmination of the entire game's story. The dragon portion of the fight was really easy, but it was still a vast improvement over the Dark Beast fight in Breath of the Wild. Especially when the light dragon flies down to catch you while you're falling, super cool. Memorable fight, fun mechanics, S tier. And that's it. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to rank in Tears of the Kingdom, and remember, if you disagree with any of my rankings, then you're wrong, but you can still politely share your opinion in the comments.